Hello, y'all. Good evening. It is High Priestess Jamila. Hello. So I wanted to come and talk about something real quick. Oh man. I wanted to come and speak about people who go out there and they get scammed by scammers um in the spiritual business. And what y'all not realizing is that scammers, you're not really dealing with a scammer. You're dealing with a trap. You're dealing with probably a trap witch, probably. First of all, okay. What brought on this conversation? So I was looking at something earlier, and my spirits they always catch stuff. I didn't have time to listen for 2 3 hours, but I hear this dude who could really use a kidney flush. Not gonna say who, because I ain't trying to talk about nobody. He could use some work himself, some healing work. But anyway, goodness gracious. So somebody mentioned me being a psychic, and yeah, I do a lot of divination. Um, and psychism is not always about telling the future or outcomes. Okay, so sometimes it goes deeper than that. But this dude, one of them mentioned that I was a psychic, and I'm not a psychic. I'm a witch, and you don't necessarily have to be psychic to be a witch, but it depends. Okay, I definitely it's kind of complicated to break it down. I don't have time for that, honestly. But this other dude steps kind of says, "Oh no, she's a scammer. That's a scam." No, he didn't say she's a scammer. He said that's a scam. And I noticed that this group of people, they like to call me a scammer. That's so funny. They like to say it's a scam. Um, and I don't understand what, but I think it's anger based upon, I believe that these people probably went to somebody for spiritual work and got disappointed. Okay. So a scammer is many levels. There's certain people that will just take your money and it's you just throwing your money away. Those are people that might promise you a love reunion spell for $20. Okay. Not all of them. Some of them are, you know, but you're 9 times out of 10, $20 is not going to be enough to fix your love problems. Okay. Yeah, no. But a scammer is a scammer, right? They got, they're connected to them trickster spirits. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you bringing that today. Oh, you didn't take a picture?
It wasn't even on my truck. It wasn't even on my rock.
I looked
They
at it
put
because
it
it
in my
said,
bag, so I scanned it. I
yeah,
was close by. You can sign
yeah.
for it.
Oh, you want me to sign?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like good. You can just sign real quick.
Okay. Okay. Let me hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Give me a moment. Okay, there you go. Hope that's good enough. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get my package. All right. What the heck am I doing? Okay. So back to what I was saying. So a scammer in the spiritual business ain't always just taking your money and not doing no spiritual work. what I've noticed is that some people will trap you in hell, in pure hell. Okay, which really irritates me. I can, oh God, y'all have no idea. Some of my clients that I'm working with went to other people before they came to me, and ended up trapped. And so that's a person that scammed you. Basically, you paid them your money. You didn't get what you wanted, but instead, what they ended up doing was trapping you and bullying you, and like, yeah. So, scammers in the spiritual business, you have to truly watch out for them because they can possess you. Okay. Certain things they can do to place you under possession and all kind of stuff. Okay. So it's not that they don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. But I'm not a scammer because I give people exactly what they want. Okay. Um, in fact, I even free people from those traps. So I'm definitely not a scammer or a scam. I have been in business since 2015 and growing and evolving. Don't just assume or say that all of us is a scam just because you got. And if you get got in the spiritual business, if you get got by somebody that's claiming to be a witch or practicing, you need to be worried about more than going around the internet trying to call out witches. You got some work to do. I was gonna say if I had $1 for every time somebody said that they got scammed, but I do. I do have $1 for every time somebody came to me and said they got scammed. Because after they get scammed, they typically come to me within 1 to 5 years to get out of that trap. And they pay me for the wake. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my God, look at it. And it's got the Cancer constellation. You gotta show it to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, no. No, not right now. So, you know, people get very salty about being scammed. And then I really feel like these people that hang around witches and harass us, and I think it's because y'all been hurt. You may have went to somebody that said, "Oh, I can get your lover back," and it's usually a man. Because as a woman, as a female witch, I'm not going to tell you that I can bring your lover back if I can't. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that. There are some people that will just take your money and be like, throw the dice out there. I don't do that. If I can't, if it's impossible to get that person back, and this person that stated that about me, I kind of did a little bit of research on this person just out of curiosity. Went to his TikTok page, and there's a video of him crying over there on there over a woman apparently that left him. So you must have, your woman left you, okay? Your woman left you. You went to somebody to get her back. And not only did they not bring that person back, but they made the situation worse because they trapped you. Because that's what some people will do. I'm very ethical. So my reputation speaks for itself. So be careful who you say is a scam just because you went to somebody else and got. Because that's exactly what happened. I can see it all over. It's written all over your face. And not only that, your kidneys are bad too. You know what I'm saying? Like Anytime your eyes is puffed out like that, around like that, and puffed out, yeah, that's pretty much your kidneys more than likely not filtering themselves. Okay. Yeah, anyway. So, that's just that. Don't take it out on us real ones, okay? Uh because I mean, honestly, I feel that practitioners do better by doing it the honest way. The honest way to me is easier, okay? But there are some people that's their soul resonance, that's their connection to the divine is doing that. And so it's not up to me, but don't take it out on me. I've noticed that people like to take things out on me because isn't it ironic? Why do these people hang around with the spiritual community and they're not doing anything spiritual? See what I'm saying? So you get mad because you went somewhere and that person said, "Oh yeah, I can bring your lover back because I can tell she left you and you sad about it." Right? "Oh, I can bring your lover back," but then they end up trapping you in a world of hell, and you've been in hell ever since. And you gonna come take it out on Jamila? Well, you can't take it out on Jamila because I ain't responsible for that. And I've talked to people that have lost a lot of money. I have clients right now that are trying to heal from going and paying money just to get screwed over by people. And you know what? I've sometimes I feel like they kind of get angry at me a little bit, and it's like, hey, listen, I'm not that other person, don't get us confused. So, and it can be very difficult for a witch that's just starting out doing work for people. Your heart can be in the right place, totally, but you may not know exactly what to do to help somebody. What I realize is that a lot of y'all are being hijacked and trapped and pretty much contracted out, pretty much fed to something instead of like, and well, I'm not sorry that that happened to you, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it. I would never do something like that. But that's not what I do. People come to me and they get what they pay for. Okay. And when it comes to love, I mean, I can tell you if the love spell that the person did for you gonna work. I can tell you if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. Okay, I can see it, and I'll be like, "No, that whatever it was that you did ain't gonna work." But you got bigger problems. People be like, "Oh, I want my lover back." Well, and you went to somebody. You went to somebody to pay to get the work done. It didn't happen. You've been sitting around waiting for this person to come back for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, four. And I'll be like, yeah, but that's the least of your problems now. Now you need to uh get out of the trap that you're in. And they are out there, okay? And I don't be ratting out my fellow witches. I don't do stuff like that. I ain't about to call nobody out, right now. At this, during this live, but it can happen. Okay, it can happen because that's a witch's work is gonna be based upon her nature. Okay, and see, my nature is to be very honest with people. I'm a very honest and transparent person. Very honest and transparent. Rarely do I tell a lie, and if I do, it's a little white lie. Okay. And I'm talking about a white lie so that I won't hurt somebody's feelings. Okay. Otherwise, I'm very honest. So a dishonest person would be a scam. And then also, please stop comparing us to Miss Cleo. Please, like, Like I'm a curse the next person that doesn't know I'm joking. If I hear somebody call me Miss Cleo or try to compare me and let that lady rest in peace. Let her rest in peace, man. Quit being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel that Miss Cleo was the real thing. But I think that she got caught up in that Hollywood stuff. Okay? And see, people like entertainment. Do you want entertainment or do you want authentic spiritual work? I don't know about y'all, but I know how to entertain myself. So I'm not going to be sitting up here playing around. If I want my money, if I want my love, if I want my health, I want something authentic. I do not want to go to somebody that's just entertaining me. But Miss Cleo, she got caught up in the entertainment aspect of it. And things that you see on TV ain't always real. Okay. But Miss Cleo herself, I truly believe that Miss Cleo was an authentic psychic. Okay. I truly believe that. And I think that it's a lot of authentic psychics that can get caught up in what she got caught up with. And just because somebody is a psychic doesn't mean that they're God. Just because somebody's a witch doesn't mean that they're God. They witches and psychics can get trapped. So the entertainment industry can a lot of the times be a trap. Okay? It can sometimes be a trap unless you got me, then they ain't gonna be able to trap you. Okay, because you got me, because I'm looking out for you. That's what I was telling my daughter. I ain't even gonna get into that, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. So don't take it out. Don't take it out on us. Don't take it out on people that because you ain't never ever heard nobody actually legitimately prove that I scammed them. Never have you ever. You have never ever ever. Okay, you got to have proof of somebody scamming you. You ain't never heard of me scamming nobody. Okay, I've had one person get mad at me and say that, but that's not proof. You talking about one person out of thousands. Who do you think is telling the truth? That one person or the thousands of people that have patroned my business? The hundreds of testimonials that I've had the past decade. Okay. So don't take that out on all of us. And I'm not out here looking for donations. I charge set prices for my work. I can advertise my work because it's authentic. Okay. So I don't come on here and say, hey, I'm going to heal you. Send me $5. No, no. Or I don't come on here and say, hey, I'm here to entertain you. No, it's not for entertainment purposes only. It's not. Okay. I let people know that I am authentic. And I've been in business for 10 years and I ain't gonna never get sued. That ain't gonna happen. Because I ain't never scammed nobody. Okay. So, you know, um, and then plus my clients are, I guess you could say I have a 99.9% satisfaction rate. Okay. Because don't nobody be complaining about my work unless they talking about me behind my back. Okay. So yeah, don't take that out on all of us. You know what I'm saying? And just know that witchcraft is very, very real. And some of y'all that did get scammed, it was a very, very real curse that you was put in to trap you. So a lot of y'all that got caught up in that trap, like I said, I'm not going to accept responsibility for what that person did, but you know, I can always be of assistance if your attitude is in the right place. Like I don't mess around with people that got an attitude with me. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, if you have been scammed, you know, you better pay attention to what actually and factually happened. Because a lot of people that go and pay for spiritual work where you didn't get the results and your life is going downhill. Like I'm talking about, you don't see the silver lining. Nothing's going right. Nothing's going good for you. Nothing. You depressed. You got anxiety. You angry. You don't feel good. You're sick. Everything wrong. House rent free. And you gotta pay your mortgage or your rent. Okay. So I can't even do that for my. You know what I'm saying? So that you gotta pay your rent, okay, or your mortgage. But or either move and start over somewhere else, okay? You know, and even if I say, hey, if you're, let's say you're $10,000 behind on your mortgage, I can say, well, we can manifest the money that you need to pay it, but then what's your money gateway? Do you have a gateway for that money? If you don't have a gateway for the money, what you think it's gonna do? Just fall out of the sky? You gotta have some kind of medium for that money to come in through. Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a suggestion, especially if you have a mortgage, to file bankruptcy. Okay, that'll give you time to get the money together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So or or if you have some kind of way of manifesting the money, and you want to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's not the point of what I'm talking about. The point of what I'm talking about is that y'all that's running around here saying every witch that you see is a scam, or just saying me, I'm a scam. You trapped anyway. You in a spiritual trap house. You in a spirit trap anyway. Okay, and I can see it. So I actually am a psychic because I can see I can always see the trap. I'll be telling people, I'll be like, "Ooh, there's something going. What's going on right there? Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad right there. Let me Let me make sure that I got my dome up and that I'm grounded. Yeah, no, okay. And it ain't my fault. Don't take it out on me. We work very ethically over here. My spirits work very ethically. Why? Because of my energy, because of my path in life. So I'm one of the good ones. I don't go around trapping people. In fact, I free people from their traps. I free people from spirit traps. And there's probably a lot of people that don't like the fact that I do that. That's their problem if they don't like it. Okay? So I don't do nothing to harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, unless I'm defending my damn self, I ain't about to get sucked into a rabbit hole like some of these folk run around here. Okay? But no, if you're like a client or whatever or considering to be a client, I'm not getting an attitude with y'all. I'm saying that if you got scammed, that there's more to being scammed that meets the evil eye that y'all need to pay attention to, that y'all know nothing about and probably wouldn't even understand it. It would take me a couple of hours to explain it to you, and I don't have a couple of hours right now. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Yeah, and mm-hmm, okay, all right, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good night. Blessings. Make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up and oh goodness, why am I so sleepy? I am sleepy. Hmm. Okay, I'm about to eat some Kalamata olives. I gotta go. I don't know why. Bring me the olives. I don't know why I want some olives. Y'all have a good night. Okay. Blessings. Bye.